Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the National Hardware number N102-335 4.5-inch steel hasp plain steel. This is literally just a padlock hasp is all it is. Very simple and straightforward. A single axis of pivoting, one hinge, so to speak. The staple is here. When they say that this is plain steel, that's what this is. This doesn't have this might be wipe coat galvanized. And frankly, I would expect that it is wipe coat galvanized because there's really no surface rust at all. Steel exposed to the atmosphere would start to rust. So this has to be wipe coat galvanized. Also, what's tipping me off is that it does have that grayish sort of tone that you can see down here. So a reasonable amount of corrosion resistance. So when they say 4.5 inch, what are they talking about when it comes to 4.5 inch? Generally, what you find with a padlock hasp is that it's a pivoting axis or pivoting point to the edge of the unit, and that's basically what it is here. Probably about 4.5 inch would be closer to the overall length, but that's what it is. By the way, these weigh, let me tell you the weight of the item. 0.256, so basically a quarter pound. Overall height, about 1.5 inches. Okay, the staple opening, about 1/2 inch by roughly 1.5 inches or so. Okay, 3 holes for the screws. Fasteners are not included. If I was going to guess, I would say a number 10 would be pretty reasonable. I would try a number 10 in that. Then, of course, your staple is going to be here. Overall width, about 1 5/8 inches. Overall height, about 1 5/16 inches. Overall projection, just shy of 1 inch. The size of what you're going to be able to put in there is going to be rather, generous. About 7/16 by about, maybe 5/8 overall height. So a standard padlock hasp that is certainly going to fit in there easily. There is some extended description information down below, so let's switch now to the screen view and take a closer look. Okay, so here's the item that we are looking at, the N102-335 4.5 inch safety hasp plain steel, designed to secure a wide variety of doors, cabinets, boxes, trunks, etc. For security, all screws are concealed when the hasp is closed, and what they're saying is when you have this folded down, you won't get to the head of those screws, concealing them. Rib design for extra strength. Sure, giving it this sort of profile here is going to make that plate more rigid, more durable, less resistant to being able to be bent or folded back. Pardon me, more resistant to being bent. Includes a rigid, non-swivel staple, sure. Manufactured from hot-rolled steel. There's a link here below this video to the manufacturer's page. Now, National has been a company that has been in the... if you think of Chicago and then go west of there by maybe 90 minutes, you're going to be fairly close to where National Hardware is. A company that's been around for a long time. I think I have a National catalog that's, before World War I. Okay, so National Hardware, they have a fairly, they have a nice website here. It's fairly conducive to someone looking for commercial information. When you call the manufacturer, they're going to ask if you have looked at their website yet. And what that means, I have found, is that they have the material that you're asking for, the information, is on their website. So the N102-335, okay, the question might be, what other sizes is it available in? And they'll say, have you looked at the website? So be mindful. Take a look at the website. different finishes apparently they can do in this as well. Now, National is somehow, or was associated with Stanley, and I don't understand what that relationship is today, but their catalog is pretty comprehensive. Technical drawings are here as well of these items. And that technical drawing is literally listed down below this video as well, and will provide you with the additional dimensions that we've not already gone over. Nonetheless, very handy, very simple and straightforward. They've, in my opinion, done a very good job portraying, displaying, listing proactively all of their material. And very rarely do I need to go outside of their site for information. Technical drawing here, part numbers here. Now, the issue is that what I don't know at this time, back once upon a time, this would have just been called a V30. And I don't know when the N number came into play as a stock number. Someday I'll call National and ask them to explain the difference between a catalog number and a stock number. We would know it as a V30. And I believe that also touches on the packaging as well, which might explain, the item that we have is bulk packed that we've supplied on this recent job for this client. Okay. Simple and straightforward to work through. Other options here as well, of which all of this material is available to us. Let's take a look. The manufacturer's page in our site also has some prior versions of the catalog. National Hardware sell sheets. Marketing data really is what it is. Merchandisers. Certainly for a showroom application. Okay, let's wrap up this video on camera. Okay, in conclusion, pretty typical common piece of utilitarian hardware, whatever you're going to be locking up, whatever the case might be, here it is. If you have any questions on the National Hardware, this is their part number N102-335, or just a V30, or any other National product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.